What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're actually going to be going over the JP patch notes because there's a new character coming, Ludociel, if you guys don't know, and along with him, we're actually getting a new game mechanic. You know how the 10 Commandments have commandments, right? Well, Ludociel has a grace, so we're going to be getting into all of that. It's actually pretty cool. So, starting off, we have right here, Chapter 14 story added. We basically have Deanne and King inside of Gloxinia and Droll. And I can tell because Droll is a very calm and collected person, and Droll would never make this type of face or anything like that. And then also Derriere and Liz, whenever Liz went up to Derriere to talk to her and say, hey, you know, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. All of that happened once King and Deanne were taking their trial with Droll and Gloxinia. So that's how we know this is that part of the story. Not to mention we have Ludociel coming. Now, talking about Ludociel, the 4 Archangel Ludociel of Flash. His passive, reduce the defense-related stats of enemy heroes who have lower CC than hero by 40% for 3 turns. Applies when entering battle. Yikes. Okay. And his grace, at the start of the battle, gain evasion to petrification, freeze, and stun for 2 turns. Includes uniques and commandments, excludes ultimate skills and death matches. So, he basically cannot be frozen, petrified, or stunned for 2 turns. At the start of battle. So, for the first 2 turns, King can't petrify him, Halbram can't, Droll can't, Merlin can't freeze, Blue Liz can't stun. All of that, get it out of here, out the way, right? Now I am assuming this guy is an ult rusher because like it's only for 2 turns. Not to mention, he's reducing enemies' defense-related stats for 3 turns. So it's like, within 2 turns, if I get my ult, right, on that 3rd turn, basically, I can just nuke the enemy because their defense-related stats are going to be down by 40%. So I already assume that he is going to be an ult rusher. Like, I already assume that's what it's going to be. Because, like, that's... I don't know. I feel like that's exactly what it's going to be. Now, moving on. His first card, inflicts damage equal to 600% of attack on 1 enemy. If you guys don't know, this is going to literally be the same card that Green Melly has, right? It's going to be 240, 360, 600. Same exact thing here. It's going to be 240, you know, 360, 600, 600%. Because 600% is the highest percent you can have on an attack card from anybody. If you guys did not know. Now, I want to look up something real quick. Okay. Never mind. I got it. Anyway, so second card is going to be inflicts rupture damage equal to 250% of all attack to all enemies. This is the same exact card that Blue Giant Deanne has. Blue Giant Deanne on her card, rupture damage 100%, rupture damage 150, then rupture 250 to all enemies. It's the same exact thing that she has on that card right there. So he's going to have a really strong single target ability, and then he's going to have a really strong AoE ability. Now, if you guys don't know what he's doing, he is basically a direct counter to Elizabeth. Right? Anniversary Elizabeth. Because if you look, right, she has stun. Right? So she can't stun him for 2 turns. She has a shield, which is a buff card, right? Which rupture can be applied. So, you know, she can do that. On top of, he can't be petrified. So it is a raw counter to Blue King, because you know what I'm saying? We're not like a super counter to Blue King, but King can't petrify him for 2 turns. right? And then keep in mind, he has type advantage to Lost Vein Meliodas. So this guy, they clearly made this unit to counter the Elizabeth King Meliodas team, which I mean is perfectly fine. But yeah, so like literally, he is made to counter that team, so to speak, right? He can't be petrified, stun, frozen for two turns, and for 3 turns he's reducing their defense related stats. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess his ultimate is an AoE one. And okay, so inflicts damage equal to 350% to all. There you go. There you go. Creates a barrier equal to 20% of the damage dealt. I already knew it. I knew he was gonna be an ult rusher because there's no way. Like look at what he does. Obviously, had to be. Anyways, Max inflicts 525% damage to all enemies, creates a barrier equal to 80% of the damage dealt. Okay, so his ult is exactly like Gother's ult. Alright? Gother, if you guys don't know, Gother's ult, right? 6/6 with no combo is 525%, right? And then it also has something on the back end. So it does the damage, AoE, and then it has something on the back end. So it's the same thing with him. Usually people that have AoE ults with something else, that's how it is, right? Even if you look at Helbram, right? With Helbram, same thing, right? If you now granted, his is with a combo, but his combo is an SR, so I mean, yeah. 525%, and then, you know, cancels buff and stances. So, yeah, with his, he's going to be 525% to all enemies, and then creates a barrier equal to 80% of the damage dealt. That's going to be ridiculous. Like, that is going to be crazy dumb. Like, 80% of an AoE ultimate's damage? Like, because if you guys don't know, my king, right? Let's just talk about this, right? My king, his ult hits for around 300 to 400k, right? Depending. Now, depending on like type advantage, type disadvantage, blah 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 blah, right? Let's go ahead and say king hits for 300k, right? So 300k times 1.8. Not 1.8, 0.8, excuse me, is 240,000. So if your ult does 300,000 damage, you're getting a shield for 240,000. That's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of dumb. I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Anyways, we are finally getting Gerard. A lot of people, bro, look, she is, it says like Gerard, but like in the manga, it's like Gerard. I'm gonna call her Gerard. All right, we got that out the way. Glad we had that talk. Anyways, Gerard, SSR Memories of 1,000 Years. Her passive, allies heal for 1% of max HP for each ultimate move gauge orb they have at the end of the turn. I mean, she seems like she'd work really well with King because you rush ult with King, so King's gonna have ult gauge. I mean, Fairy Gang, but allies heal for 1% of max HP for each ult gauge they have at the end of turn. So up to 5%. So up to 5% of max HP. That's not that good. 5% of max HP is not good. Anyways, her first card cancels stances on all enemies and inflicts damage equal to 250%. Now let's go ahead and look at see if we can find what she does. Remove stances. Okay, there's a lot of people. I don't know if I care. Cancel stances on all enemies, inflicts damage. Okay, so DN, yeah, okay. Yeah, cancel stances on all enemies and inflicts damage equal to 250. See, I would have never knew that Deanne had this card had I not used Deanne as a farmer. But I do use her as a farmer, so I knew. Yeah, so same card as Deanne. It's not that crazy. Whatever. Her heal. Heals HP of all allies by 300% of attack. Fills ultimate move gauge by 2 orbs. Oh, wow. She's the first person that has that. I'm almost positive. She's the first person that has that on a card. Like, I know Green Liz. Right? Green Liz does that on her ultimate. Right? Sales ult gauge by 2. Even Red Liz, right? Okay, actually, no. This might be the exact same card. Heals HP of all allies of attack. Okay, hold on. Yeah, heals HP of allies 200%. 200% fills ult gauge by 1. 300% fills ult gauge by 2. Okay, yeah. She has the exact same card as Red SR Liz. Which Red SR Liz is the only character that could do this besides her. So there's that. Anyways, moving on to her ultimate. Cancels buffs and stances on enemy. Inflicts damage equal to 630% of attack. She has the same ult as Levi, I believe. Yeah, 630 cancels buff and stances. Okay, so those are the 2 new characters. They're both going to be on a banner. It's going to double banner Ludociel and Gerard. SSR, obviously rate up to 0.5%. Cool. Characters on the banner: Bellion, Elot, Red Arthur, Red Helbram, Red Fat King, Green Zeratros, Blue Elizabeth and Hawk, and then Green Elaine. Okay, new costume sets. Okay, Ludociel sets and then Gerard sets. That looks like Derriere ill. I don't know. That hair kind of reminds me of Derriere. We're getting new what's it called? Packs or whatever. We're getting new events as well. Max keys, main stage, free stage. During the event period, by clearing the stage, you'll get supply warehouse keys. Okay, I guess. Oh wow. Okay, so is this like a you have to? Okay, do you just pick? I feel like you just pick it. I don't know. I guess. On 1 key will be used to open 1 card. You'll open a special card. Okay, so yeah, 1 key per card, and then you'll get, you know, something, I assume. Event duration till 13th of August. Gotcha. Power up engraving pack. Okay, so you can just flat out buy 60 of these. Okay, for $50. A whole bunch of new packs. Cool. We're not here for it, but I mean, sure, whatever. Disaster Special Volume 2. Okay, so there's gonna be a new raid with like almost all of the what's it called? Disasters, because there's supposed to be 1 more, but she's not here yet. Yeah, and it has all 5. Obviously not Lilia, because she's the boss, and then not the new character. Look, you see this one right here? That's for the new girl. But yeah, so that's gonna be one. Cool. Lilia outfit, Easton outfit, Mono outfit, Roxy outfit, Shin. So you can get outfits for all of these characters. Cool. Knighthood Boss Season 3. Oh, 3v3 new PvP mode. Oh, the 3v3 team. All of the 3 teams will be used to fight against other players. The Brawl is best of 3. First players to win 2 games. Wow. So you do 3 matches. That's really cool. Dog, that's super cool. Okay. All battles are done in auto mode. You can immediately check the results by pressing skip. Oh, so it's just auto. If you win against someone with a higher rank, you will take over the opponent's rank. If you win against someone with a lower rank, you will only gain victory reward gauge. When the victory reward gauge is filled to the max, you will get Grand Brawl box as a reward. Rewards are based on your current rank. For example, if you drop to 2nd place after reaching 1st place, you will receive the reward for 2nd place. If you obtained a higher rank after receiving the reward, you will not be able to accept the reward till after 22 hours have passed. For example, if you reach first place after getting the second place reward, you cannot obtain first place reward yet. The list of opponents are updated hourly after each battle. You will need to have more than one hero on every registered team. You can only register your teams 3 times a day. Gears and stats information on the registered team will not change after registration. For example, if you register a SSR level 50 hero and then evolve it to a 60, the hero will stay 50. Okay. Wow. Diamond bonus. BOGO reset, cool. Story event, cool. New system changes. List was this. Patrol team formation changes. What? Oh, Ludociel and Gerard, they get engraving. Gotcha. You are now able to see the costume effects. Okay. Village entrance animation. Skip ticket for... You can skip ticket then boss battles. Nice. Gotcha bonus gauge. Whatever. PvP tally icon. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. So that's everything. This update is going to be insane, bro. I don't even play JP and I am super excited. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.